Hare Krishna. Welcome, dear devotees and guests, to the Sunday Love Peace program. Kindly rise for Srila Prabhupada's Guru Puja. Hare Krishna.
Will it? Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nama Om, Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prastaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta, Swami Niti Namine, Nama Om. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesa Sunyabhade Pursachara Santarine Shri Guru Chai Rana Padma Kevalava Kate Sadma Shri Guru Chai Rana Padma Kevalava Kati Sadma Bandamoye Sarvadhanam Mate Bandamoye Sarvadhana Mate Jahara Prai Sare Vai Eva Vato Riyai Jahara Prai Sare Vai Eva Vato Riyai Krishna Prapte Hoyahan Hoite Krishna Prapte Hoyahan Hoite
How is that thing one line only?
Prema Bhakti Yaha Hoite O Vidyapi Nasayate Arana kore omane asa. Shri Guru Chai Ranirati Asayo Tomagate. Ye Prasade Pura Sadvan Asa. Ye Prasade Pura Sadvan Asa. Shukadana de yoye, Janme Prabhu se. Divigyan Hidera Satita. Prima Bhakti Ahote, Uvida Binasayate. Biregai Yahara Charita. Shiguro Karuna Sindhu Adavajana Ravanda. Lokena Lokera Jivana. Prabhupada Lokera Jivana. Ha Prabhu Koradai Domare Padachaya. Ivayat Gachiti Bhuvana. Srila Prabhupada Padidapavana. Prabhupada Pachitapavana. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gauradhara Shivasare Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gauradhara Shivasare Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Indradyumna Swami Jaya Guru Deva Indradyumna Swami Guru Deva Indradyumna Swami Jaya Guru Deva Indradyumna Swami Jaya Guru Deva Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Radha Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radha, Radha, Nata, Radha, Radha, Nata, Radha, Radha. Joy, Radha, Radha, Nata, Radha, Radha, Nata, Radha. Joy, Radha, Radha, Nata, Radha, Radha, Nata, Radha. Gauranitai, Jai Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Gauranitai. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nitya Gaur Hare Bo, Hare Bo, Hare Bo, Nitya Gaur Hare Bo. Nitya Gaur Hare Bo, Hare Bo. Hare Bo, Nitya Gaur Hare Bo. Astottara Sata Shri Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacharya Astottara Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur Ki Prem Sakaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shamakund Radha Kund Giri Govardhana Ki Shri Vrindavan Dhama Ki Mayapur Navadvip Dhama Ki Ganga Mai Ki Yamuna Mai Ki Bhakti Devi Ki Tulsi Maharani Ki Samvaita Bhakta Vrinda Ki His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Maharaj Ki. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So, welcome to our 1st October Sunday program, Shri Shri Radha Radhanath Ki. So, originally this October 1st program, the Sunday program, was meant to be dedicated as an appreciation, a gratitude program to all the devotees and volunteers that so wonderfully assisted the festival team with the very successful Janmashtami and Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja festival, as well as the wonderful Shri Radhastami festival. So there's a whole program planned, But we were so fortunate that we were happy to postpone that program and offer the entire community here at Radharana Temple the best reward possible, and that is wonderful Sadhu Sangha. And what could be better Sadhu Sangha than the association of His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Maharaj? So, Indradyumna Swami Maharaj, of course, everyone knows him. He's so famous as a wonderful servant in Srila Prabhupada's army, leading so many efforts of outreach all over the world, North America, South America, India, Europe, Russia, actually all continents. And especially for us, especially here in South Africa, we have been very fortunate to have had Maharaj's association for over 3 decades. He was actually, we were reminded yesterday, he was actually even the temple president here once for a year. And it was during that time in 1988 when Maharaj was the temple president that the world famous iconic Durban Ratha Yatra started under Maharaj's leadership. So Maharaj has been coming every year to South Africa, but during the pandemic, of course, for just about 3.5 years, Maharaj wasn't able to come here. So when the window of opportunity opened, we were very, very happy to welcome him. Yesterday, Maharaj attended the most amazing Ratha Yatra festival, one of the, well, I call it the happiest Ratha Yatra festival in the world, and I've attended a few. But the Soweto Ratha Yatra is definitely the happiest Ratha Yatra festival in the world, and Maharaj really, really made it even happier. So without any further wastage of time from me, we'll pass on to His Holiness Indradyumna Swami. His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Ki. Yes, that was a good reminder. Can everyone please turn their cell phones on silent or off? And if possible, try to make some room if the devotees, not the ones that are seated on chairs, but the ones seated on the floor, try to come up close to the front. Because during the class, I'm sure others will come up. Yes, Prabhus, please come. Matajis, you all also can try to get closer association with each other.
Sarup forgot to mention that when I left as temple president, I left the biggest debt ever in this temple. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari Gopi Dana Vallabha Jai Girivada Dari Jai Girivada Dari Gopijana Vallabha Jai Girivada Dari Jai Girivada Dari Yasodanandana Jai Brajajanaranjana Yasodanandana Jayo Brajajanaranjana Munachira Vanachari Jayo Kunjabi Hari Jai Kunja Bihari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jayo Kunjabi Hari Jai Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Jayo Girivada Dari Jai Girivada Dari Gopijana Vallabha Jai Girivada Dari Jai Girivada Dari Jai Yasodanandana Jayo Brajajanaranjana Jai Yasodanandana Jayo Brajajanaranjana Tira Vanachari Jayo Kunja Bihari Jai Kunja Bihari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jayo Kunja Bihari Jai Kunja Bihari. Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari. Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Oh. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare. Bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Go Prem. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Follow. Go Prem. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Kirtan. Go. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Not too fast. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Yebo, go. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Wow. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Gaur Prem. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gaur Prem. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kirtan forever. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, bo. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, oh, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kirtan, yo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. Hey Nitai Gauranga Jai Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Hey! Bolo Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Go! Hey, Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Bolo Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Bolo. Bolo. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Hey, Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Hey, Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Gaur Hari. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Gaur Hari. Bolo, Nitai Gauranga Jai, Gaur Hari. Hey. Bolo, Nitai Gauranga Jai, Gaur Hari. Hey, Nitai Gauranga Jai, Gaur Hari. Gaura, Gaura, Gaura Hari. Bolo. Go, 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 Hari. Go, 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 Hari. Hey, Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Navadvip. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Bolo. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Gaura Hari. Hey! Hey! Nitai Gauranga Jai, Gaur Hari. Hey! Nitai Gauranga Jai, Gaur Hari. Go, go, go to Hari. Hey! Go, 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 Hari. Go, go, go to Hari. Go, go, go to Hari. Gora, Gora, Gora Hari. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chant dance. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Go, go. Chant dance. Navadvip. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Kirtan. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Hare. Whoa. Go. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Hare. Not too fast. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Chant dance. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Back home, Radhesham. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Kirtan. Wow, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Vrindavan, Radhesham. Wow, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Kirtan forever. Wow, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Whoa! Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram. Chant dance. Hey, dance. Okay, here we go. Not too fast. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram. Go. Here we go. Back home. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Go. Radhe. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram. Mahamantra. Yo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare. Kirtan! Yo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Gauranga, Nitai. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Kirtan, yo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Woo! Yo! Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Kirtan forever. Yo! Whoa! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Whoa. Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram. Bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Rama, Hare. Srinam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram. Go. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Navadvip. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Whoa, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai. Hey, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga, Jai Gaur Hari. 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 Oh, Nitai Gauranga, Jai Gaur Hari. Oh, Nitai Gauranga, Jai Gaur Hari. Nitai Gauranga, Jai Gaur Hari. Gaur Hari. Go Hari. Go. Go Hari. Hey, go Hari. Go Hari. Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Ram. Let's go. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wow, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, go, yeah. Wow, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Woo! Go. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Ram, Rama. Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Change up. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jaya Prabhupada, Jo Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Whoa! Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Woo! Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Jai Jai Sri Radha. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Sham. Go Premanandi. Kirtan forever. Dao Mishnupad Paramahansa. Party Bachakacharya Sri Srimad Divine Grace ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Dao Mishnupad Paramahansa Party Bachakacharya Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki. Anantakori Vaishnava Brinda ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Sham Kund Radha Kund Giri Govardhan ki. Shri Brajabhumi Shri Vrindavan Dham ki. Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki. Ganga Yamuna Mai ki. Bhakti Devi ki. Tulsi Maharani ki. Shri Prabhupada ki. Shri Shri Radharanath ki. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki. Giriraj Govardhan ki. All the devotees ki. Back home, back to Godhead ki. Go Premanandi. Oh, glory to the assembled devotees. Oh, glory to the assembled devotees. Oh, glory to the assembled devotees. Glories to Guru. Glories to Gauranga. Well, that was blissful. Uma Gyan Timidandasya Gyanan Gana Shalakaya Chaksul Militam Jena Tasmai Si Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Mano Vishnam Shtapitam Jena Bhutale Shwayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadanti Svapantam Joy Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama. I'm very happy to be back on the lotus feet of Sri Sri Radharanath and Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Giriraj and all the wonderful devotees here today. Of course, I carry with me many wonderful memories of my times spent here in South Africa. I think going all the way back to 1986 or 85, just after the opening of the temple, I was privileged to come here, kind of like, well, sort of like the pioneer days, maybe a little later than that, but to see the yatra grow to what it has come today is very satisfying. And I'm sure that Srila Prabhupada, who personally graced this land, he came here for an obvious reason. He saw the potential here, this great country, and he felt that he could unify the country through this universal process of chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. And in that regard, we've had many memorable kirtans here. I can remember having kirtan with Kadamba Kanana Maharaj and Bhakti Bringa Govinda Maharaj and Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj and so forth and so on. But yesterday in Soweto, that was my favorite. We rocked the place. It was smoking. So Rup told me, he said, that's the first time I ever saw devotees sit in the middle of the street and have kirtan. How many of you were there yesterday? Some of you? Yeah. You can see the video. I put it on my Facebook page. It's like wild. But that's how kirtan's supposed to be. It's supposed to be ecstatic, and it is ecstatic because it's non-different than Krishna. And when the people see that, it resonates with the chord in their heart. They want to be part of that process. So, yeah, I really love the program in Soweto. So, how much time do I have? 1 hour. 2 hours. Can I have 3 hours? Okay, so we'll have 3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes of kirtan and 10 minutes lecture. That's what it's all about. But I'll speak a little bit. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakti Vrindam Shishi Gaurnitai Ki. So we're reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, Volume 5, chapters 21 to 25. This is text 127. 128. Sadhu Sangha Nam Kirtan Bhagavata Ashravana Mathura Vasa Shi Mutira Shradaya Sevana. Translation. One should associate with devotees, chant the holy name of the Lord, hear Srimad Bhagavatam, reside at Mathura, and worship the deity with faith and veneration. Text 129. These 5 limbs of devotional service are the best of all. Even a slight performance of these 5 awakens love for Krishna. Om Agyantimirandasya Gyanangana Shalakaya Chakshulmiritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Shtapitam Jena Bhutale Shwayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadanti Svabadantikam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakti Vrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama. This is a very important verse for all those who are interested in the science of transcendence, meaning leaving the entanglement of material life, and what's more, the samsara. Samsara means literally the repetition of birth and death. For a conditioned soul, for someone who is not self-realized, what is his fate? Krishna says in Gita, for one who has taken birth, death is certain. And for one who has died, birth is certain. Ad infinitum almost in this world. We're chasing the illusory pleasures of this world. And as a result, we take birth after birth after birth. At one point, everyone wakes up. It's a spiritual awakening. It may be because of curiosity. One visits a temple or a mosque or a synagogue or whatever. Or one is looking for knowledge. One has understood the futility of material life. One may have gone through a difficult period of life, distress, and therefore that they start thinking, is there an alternative to this? And they search out some spiritual guidance. So spiritual life is like a science. When I heard my spiritual master say that, I was a little shocked. Science? I'd kind of lost my faith in science when I was a young boy. But he described it as a science because science means you have an hypothesis, then you have a means to carry it out. You have the experiment. And then to prove that you're right, you have the results. A scientific theory, you have to prove it, and you have to see the result for it to be accepted. They have scientific communities like this. So Krishna consciousness is like a science, because we have a theory. We are strangers in a strange land. We're not these temporary material bodies here today, gone tomorrow. The body is only made of matter, with a spiritual force within the body, with a spark of life within the body, with the Atma, with the soul. We don't say, I hand, I arm, I head, I body. We say, it's my hand, it's my arm, it's my head, it's my body. Who's the me? This is the soul within. And as we are spiritual, so the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, he's also spiritual. He has a Satchidananda body, and a body full of eternity, full of knowledge. So this subject matter is the alternative. Because Krishna says one who comes to know him, who utilizes his life in such a way to meet the basic requirements of life. We need education, we need a career, we hanker for family. We're social animals, we like to mix and meet at football matches and so forth. Okay, but that's not the ultimate goal of life. Atato Brahma Jignasya. Now that you've come to the human form of life, what is your business? Understanding who you are, who is God, and what is your intimate relationship with him. To search out a path to do that. There's different spiritual traditions in this world because there's different types of people. I travel the world. We're all humans, but every country has its flavor, its history, its bhav, its nature. So there's different spiritual traditions in the world because there's different types of people, but the goal is the same. Back home, back to Godhead. So why this tradition? Why have people now all over the world taken up this tradition? Because it is a very sound philosophy, very deep philosophy. It explains in detail who you are. It explains in detail who is God. How can you love someone you know nothing about, with all due respect to other traditions? A civilized person, he believes in the existence of God. But this particular tradition that we're following gives us so much information about God. His name, Krishna. He has many names, but in Vrindavan, the favorite name is Krishna. And his associates, and his abode. Everything there is described. So if you know the details about someone, you can fall in love with them. So therefore, those of us who are sitting here, we've taken this tradition. Also because it's so easy to attain. Not so many austerities. Okay, we have to fast from grains on Ekadasi. To fast till midnight on John Mastami, oh no. Radharani is more compassionate. You can fast till noon. And on the appearance day of your spiritual master, Prabhupada said, the more you eat on Vyasa Puja of your spiritual master, the more advancement you make. I'm looking forward to Parthasarthi Maharaj's. I'm not a disciple, but I'm a strict follower of him. He's one of my heroes. So I'm on a fast now for 3 months. I lost 14 kilos. I was really big before I came. But on that day, woo, I'm going to eat. So this is a wonderful process, chanting, dancing, and feasting. But it's also a science. It's a science. We have our theory, as I explained it, and we have the application of that theory. And actually in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, a book written by one of our great saints, Srila Rupa Goswami, he writes that there are actually 64 items in the process of becoming Krishna conscious. You have to do 64 things. Actually, one time Prabhupada told us in London, he said, to become God conscious, you have to get rid of all the material desires in your heart and awaken your spiritual desires, your love for Krishna. So we know, yeah, let's go. And Prabhupada said, if I revealed to each one of you how many material desires you had in your hearts, you would faint. We went, whoa. He said, but it's okay, this mantra is so powerful, it can purify them in a moment. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And then Prabhupada went on to say something really amazing. He said, Vishwamitra Muni, a great sage from Satyayuga, to attain this elevated stage of Krishna consciousness, he meditated on the ice flows of the Himalayas in austere conditions for 60,000 years, barely eating, barely sleeping, just 60,000 years. The elements, his body was just like a skeleton, almost just some skin and a few organs working. And then Prabhupada smiled, he said, but all of you can attain that same stage of enlightenment. He was a fully enlightened soul. He said, by going out on Harinam Sankirtan for only 2 days. Come on. To Vishwamitra Muni took 60,000 years. You just go out on the streets of Durban and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. 2 days. And you can achieve the same state of realization. Harinam Kirtan Ki. So we just chanted for about 45 minutes, so I can see so many enlightened souls here now. But seriously, the path involves many rules and regulations, 64 in principle, of which Rupa Goswami says 5 are most important. Here's the formula for self-realization. Chanting Hare Krishna, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, worshipping the deity, living in a holy place like Vrindavan or Mathura or Chatsworth, if you live here, or you live nearby here, and associating with devotees. So Prabhupada's very expert. He gave us a lifestyle where we're certainly chanting Hare Krishna. Bhagavatam is a daily regulation for us to come and hear the Bhagavatam. Everyone's engaged in worshipping the deity. Someone said, Guru Maharaj, I'm not Brahmin yet, I'm not worshipping the deity. I said, yes, you are. Worship also means to come as a congregation, and while the pujari is offering the articles on your behalf, it's not that that pujari is just offering for himself. He's offering the flower and the handkerchief and the whiskey on behalf of the whole audience, and you're assisting in the worship by chanting and dancing. That's also deity worship. One girl said to Guru Maharaj, I don't have a deity. I said, yes, you do. Kali Kali Nam Rup Krishna Avatar. Krishna is present in the sound of his name. Wherever he's present, that is the deity. You have a deity in the form of the holy name. Serve him nicely. Chant attentively. Yes, Guru Maharaj. So, and we have the association of devotees. So this is the formula. We have it. And I was thinking about it this morning that out of all these 5, like what's the most important? I don't know if you can even dare to say that. You're like, okay, that's 5. It's like antibiotics. You take 5 a day for 9 days. So how can you say there's one that's more important? Well, we can reference Jiva Goswami when he describes the dhams of Krishna, where Krishna has his pastimes. He said, Mathura Dham, Dwarka Dham is perfect. Mathura Dham is more perfect because you have more intimate association with Krishna. But Vrindavan Dham, where you can have a friendship with Krishna, you can treat him as your child, as your lover, that's most perfect. So perfect, more perfect, and most perfect. So I'm going to say something like, these are all perfect, but is one more perfect? And I just took an educated guess. And I would say yes. What is the most perfect? Sadhu Sangha. Associating with devotees. Because you cannot be Krishna conscious in this day and age without the association of devotees. It's a congregational process. Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Shankopanga Shaparam Yagnai Sankatam Praya Yashantihi Shumeda Shaha. Mahaprabhu introduced the process of chanting Hare Krishna as the Yuga Dharma, as the means for becoming completely self-realized Krishna conscious. But he did it he describes in congregation. You have to come together. You chant your japa alone, but you must come together regularly and chant very loudly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Because it's very potent. If you hear it very loudly, it has a very purifying effect on your heart. So I'd just like to analyze that a little bit today. How we need the association of devotees in order to practice the other four. Chanting, worshipping the deity, living in a holy place, and chanting Hare Krishna, those other four. We need the association of devotees. Like, for example, to perfect the first one, chanting Hare Krishna, we need the association of devotees. Ultimately, we need the association of the devotee spiritual master. You have to take initiation into this mantra to perfect it. Anyone who hears the chanting, Cheto Darpana Marjanam, so many inauspicious qualities will flow away from the heart, all inauspiciousness. And anyone who hears this mantra, it loosens up the material desires within the heart, which are the source of those sinful reactions. Anyone. That's why we go in the street. It's spiritual welfare. We're going out, not just giving food to people, we're cleansing their hearts. And we're loosening their material desires by chanting very loudly on the streets. People get benefit. Otherwise, what are we doing out there? We're assisting people, we're serving people on the real purpose of life, to become Krishna conscious. So that's there. But what is the ultimate goal of chanting? Oh, Govinda, feeling your separation, I'm considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain. The ultimate purpose of chanting is to awaken your love for Krishna to the point where you cry in separation from Krishna. That's the goal. But to get that type of benefit, you have to be initiated into the mantra. And that's the importance of Diksha. At the moment of initiation, the spiritual master, you could say he gives you that blessing that by chanting, that seed, that golden seed of love of God within your heart, it will begin to blossom, begin to awaken. So that's one of the important things in considering chanting Hare Krishna. And for that we need the devotee spiritual master to awaken that seed of devotion. And also it's so pleasurable to chant in the association of devotion. I said yesterday that when there's a kirtan going on, you're hearing others chanting. And in every congregation there's beginners, there's intermediate devotees, and there's advanced devotees. So you're hearing them all chanting. And you're hearing the realized devotees chanting. And you're getting that benefit. So it's very important. And also by chanting in congregation, Krishna hears. It's just like if there's some dispute in town and the town council's meeting and they're talking about it, and then you want to say something, so you come up to the town hall and you scream out at the window, "Hey guys, I want to say something about this." I'm not going to listen to you. But if you come with a big mob, "Whoa, we want ours," they all come down and listen to you. So in the same way, we're appealing to Krishna, little old us, Hare Krishna. Yeah, he's busy in the spiritual world. You can see he's dancing with his gopis, with his mother, playing with his friends. But if we all come as a big congregation, we chant very loudly, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna says to Subal, wait a minute, yes? Listen, that's why Mahaprabhu introduced, some of the reasons why Mahaprabhu introduced like that. We also need the devotees' association as far as hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Because it's actually through the association of devotees that we enter into the mysteries of the Bhagavatam. Meaning we should hear this pure Amala Purana, this Grantaraj, this king of all scriptures, from the mouths of devotees, Vaishnavas. I spent a lot of time in India, and they're what is called professional reciters. You know, everyone hears, oh, Bhagavatam's so important, Gita's so important, let's go to a lecture. So they'll go, but there's professionals, they learn the philosophy, but they're not practicing it. And they may have ulterior motives in giving the class. Like I'm giving class, but I'm not expecting, any remuneration that after the class you have to all come up and pay me for the class. That's not the speaker's intention. He's just there to glorify his Ishtadev, to glorify his Lord. But there are professional speakers. It's called Bhagavat Sapta. They speak for 7 days, and then they get, some money, or they get fame, or they get something, or professional reciters. We don't want to hear from them. We want to hear from devotees who have no ulterior motive than just glorifying the Lord. And by hearing from them, the purifying effect is there. Not like those who are not practicing Krishna consciousness, but they're speaking the Bhagavatam. It's like that old saying, do as I say, not as I do. Like, hello? No, do as I say, not as I do. Like, wait a minute. I want a good example to follow. Bhagavat and person Bhagavat. There's the philosophy, I want to see someone who's practicing it. It makes it easier. Like, I remember one time when I just became a devotee in 1970, we were doing books in a university. And in those days, nobody knew it was Hare Krishna. And I used to go around, I was a grihastha at the time. I had white, and I had to shave my head every day. I had a long sika. I used to put on the big tilak like the Ramanujas, like this, and big neck beads. And I had a book bag with little mirrors on it, and I put a little bit of sandalwood, perfume on me, and wear a big garland. And I'd do Sankirtan like that, because people would come up like, who are you? I'd say, who are you? Do you know who you are? Excuse me? Have you ever asked the question, who am I? Where have I come from? What happens at death? Does God exist? No, sir. Sit down here. I put a Bhagavad Gita in their hands. I still do it. But, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to go to the universities. And, because in those days there was this kind of social revolution in America, like a spiritual dawn. The hippie movement, everyone was questioning, looking for an alternatives. I had to go and find those type of boys and girls. So I'd go to the university, and I was very bold. I'd enter the university where the classes were going on, so nobody could see me. And then I'd knock on the door of the classrooms. And without being invited in, I'd open the door, and the professor would be giving a class. I'd say, "Professor, stop." He was so shocked seeing me. I say, "Students, listen to me. I'm a monk. I've just come back from India." "You're a monk? You white monk?" And I'd say that, I've learned so many mysterious things in that country. I've lived with the yogis in the Himalayan mountains and learned all the secrets of life. Raja Vidya, Raja Guyam, more important than what your teacher is teaching. They go, "Yeah!" They go like that. I say, "So I'm going to come around with this Bhagavad Gita, and you give me $2, and I'll give you the book." So 50% of the time, the teacher would laugh. I could go around. Sometimes he'd come and throw me out. It worked. But one day, I knocked on this was in Mississippi or so, they were really rednecks there. I knocked on the door, opened the door, and I came in. "Professor, stop. Students, you listen to me. I'm going to speak to you from a book, a very important book called The Nectar of Devotion, How to Get Nectar Out of Life. Stop trying to engage in sense gratification. Real happiness is within." The teacher said, "Young man, come up here on the podium." He said, this is a special class in the university. We're studying the teachings of Srila Rupa Goswami, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. I'd only been a devotee 14 days. I was still trying to memorize Dehi no smintam yehe, sarvamam ham harinyaye. And here I am in front of this well-educated professor and a kind person as well. You know, he'd been to India, he told me later, and, you know, he'd been to Vrindavan, and he asked me, have you been to Vrindavan? No. Have you been to how many temples are? I said, I don't know. So he said, you give a lecture. So here I am, 14 days in the movement, and I was supposed to give a lecture to all. I hadn't given a Bhagavatam class yet. I was so new. And I have all these, you know, it's like postgraduate study. Hi. Actually, I'm not feeling so good today. But in this book, there's everything you need to learn. I'm a student, but I have a master whose name is Prabhupada. His name means a master at whose feet all masters sit. So I would like to have him speak to you. So I'd like you to make a line. And they all lined up. Professor said, make a line. Yes, thanks. They made lines. It's like, all of you come forward. It'll be on discount today. It's only $5. If you don't have the money, borrow from a friend. And I'm sure that the professor will give you the money if you don't have it. I'm not exaggerating. I sold 26 Gitas that day. Haribol! And I gave one free to the professor. So while I was speaking, he was smoking. He was smoking a cigarette, you know. And I thought, you know. And then he gave a more in-depth class. Actually, I sat to the class. It's pretty good. You know, analyzing, you know, these 64 items of devotional service, actually, speaking on that subject matter. But he was using bad language and, you know, impractical analysis, you know, things like this. It was more kind of like mundane love rather than transcendental love. He hadn't really, he's an intellectual, but he didn't understand the real purpose of the nectar of devotion to awaken our transcendental love for the divine couple. So he had the kids laughing and joking and so forth and so on, and then some of them started smoking, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? He's speaking transcendental knowledge, there's no change of heart. And as soon as the class was over, you know, a couple of the boys kissed their girlfriends, and they locked arms and walked out, and heard the boys say, let's go smoke a joint, and, you know, the teacher's there, So there's an example that, you know, do as I say, not as I do. It didn't have any, he was speaking on transcendence. Let's say he's speaking on Bhagavat, on the philosophy of Krishna consciousness, but he didn't affect a change of heart in his audience. I think my little lecture, actually Prabhupada, he's the one who purified their hearts. They all took the Bhagavad Gita. So therefore we need, the speaker of the Bhagavatam has to be a devotee. Otherwise it's described, it's like milk touched by the lip of a serpent. In India we see that sometimes. Well, I've never seen it, but I've heard that the ladies, they, to purify the milk from the cow, the improper bacteria, they'll boil the milk, and then they'll put it on the ledge of the window to cool down. But they're living in a village. Sometimes snakes come to drink the milk. Because if a snake drinks milk, his venom becomes more powerful. I don't think the scientists have discovered this yet, but if a snake drinks milk, his venom becomes more powerful. So sometimes it is that the snakes come to the window and they can smell the milk and they drink the milk, but because they've drunk the milk, some poison goes in there. So the lady, without understanding, she'll serve the milk to her family. This happens sometimes, you hear these stories. So milk touched by the lips of a serpent. So someone who's not qualified, who has some ulterior motive, to make money or be famous or just for a job like my kind professor. This is like, it's a strong statement, but it's milk touched by the lips of a serpent. So we want to hear from devotees. And That's encouraged in the Bhagavatam itself, that famous verse that many devotees say before they give class. By regular attendance in classes on the Bhagavatam, and by rendering service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving service to the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact. By that type of hearing, Cheto Dharpana Marjanam. So again, chanting Hare Krishna, we have to do it in the association of devotees, take initiation into that chanting from a devotee spiritual master, and we should hear the Bhagavatam from a devotee. As far as worshipping the deity, what would we know about deity worship if it wasn't introduced by Srila Prabhupada? First of all, people in the West, they think the deity is an idol. We know that God is, well, they say God is present everywhere. He's not present in the deity. It's the only place he's not present. But he's especially present in the deity because the Acharya requests the Lord, and through the process of the ceremony that we undergo, installing the deity, Krishna agrees to become present and accept our service. So we know that the Brahmin said, "My dear Lord, you're not a statue. You're directly the son of Maharaj Nanda." You know, the Brahmin boy, he came back to ask Shakti Gopal to stand witness because the elder Brahmin, when they were visiting that deity some months before, he said in front of the deity, "Young man, you're rendering such nice service to me. When we get back to Bengal, or rather Orissa, I'll give you my young daughter in marriage." The boy, well, thanks. They got back to Orissa and the elder man changed his mind. So that boy had so much faith in the deity, he went all the way back to Vrindavan, stood in front of the deity, and spoke to him just like he was speaking to a person. "Lord, you saw that elder man promised me his daughter, and he changed his mind. Can you help me?" So because he was so pure, that boy, Prabhupada said one time, if you worship these deities thinking they're like just marble or brass, they'll remain marble or brass to you forever. But if you serve them with love and devotion according to all the rules and regulations I've given to you, one day these deities will speak to you. I'm just quoting Prabhupada. One day these deities will speak to you. So that boy had that faith, and he's standing there like, what do I do now? So the deity said, "Yes, I will follow you back to Orissa, and I will bear witness for you." The boy said, "But you're a deity. How can you walk?" So the Lord smiled. He said, "Young man, if I can talk, I can walk." So it's a whole history there. And we have faith. It's not a story. It's not a fairy tale. It's not mythology. These things are all real. Krishna consciousness is the only reality. Everything else is really illusion. So had it not been for Prabhupada, what would we know? We need a devotee, the best devotee, the founder Acharya, to teach us how to worship the deity. Pure devotee knows what Krishna likes. He's realized that in the case of a devotee like Srila Prabhupada. He's been there and done that. Usually you use that phrase, in the material world, I've been there and I've done that. But for a pure devotee, he can also apply it. He's been there and he's done that. Because where's he coming from? Goloka. Prabhupada came from the spiritual world. He's been there and he's done that. So he can tell us that Krishna likes ras malai. I like ice cream. Krishna likes ras malai. He likes kafta. I like pizza. All right, huh? Pizza and spaghetti. Krishna likes kafta. He likes kachori. He likes samosas. These are the things we offer to him because Prabhupada knows. Without a devotee, how would we know to worship the deity? One time, I've told this story before, but one time in the early days, sometimes Prabhupada would cook for the devotees. That's how it was. Prabhupada would cook. That's how Yamuna learned many of the recipes she put in her historic cookbook, Yamuna's cookbook. So one day Prabhupada cooked samosas for the devotees, and Tamal Krishna Goswami was there. And Prabhupada cooked them, he offered them, and he was serving the devotees. teaching us how to serve. So afterwards, Tamal said, Prabhupada, that was the most amazing kachori, because he made kachoris and samosas. That was the most amazing kachori I ever ate. And Prabhupada just kind of how would you say, a transcendental Freudian slip. I coined a new phrase here. Prabhupada said, yes, that was Mother Yasoda's recipe. And Tamal dropped his kachori. He said, but Prabhupada, how do you know Mother Yasoda's recipe? And Prabhupada kind of just blushed and went on like this. That was Mother Yasoda's recipe. So the pure devotees, our acharyas who are on that level, they know these things and they're teaching us. So how to worship the deity in the West, no one knew. They make a statue, they put it outside in front of the town hall, and the birds pass stool in it. They don't know the Lord can come in a form not different than himself. And you can dress him, you can decorate him, you can bathe him, you can feed him. These are what the residents of the spiritual world do. When Krishna wakes up in the morning, they bathe him, they dress him, they ornament him, they feed him. So this is devotional service in practice. We're practicing here to do what they do in the spiritual world. For that we need a devotee, like Srila Prabhupada. As for living in a holy place, we're told when we go to a holy place, we're told that to really understand the transcendental nature of that Vrindavan or Mayapur, Jagannath Puri, we also need the association of devotees who live there. Because what can we see with our eyes? According to the Shastra, Krishna leaves this world, he goes back to the spiritual world, but that Dham remains in all its transcendence. And actually Krishna remains there. It's a transcendental topic which would take many hours to discuss, but Krishna remains in Vrindavan in India in his uppercut form, in his unmanifest pastimes. Pastimes are going on, but unless you have the spiritual vision to see, you'll not be able to understand. So when we go to Vrindavan and we hear from realized souls, they can reveal those pastimes to us as they're taking place there. One time in a darshan in Vrindavan, Prabhupada was describing the beauty of Vrindavan, the beautiful Jamuna River, Giriraj Govardhan blooming with nice trees and flowers, and cows mooing, and devotees, running with the cows and dancing with Krishna. And afterwards, he said, are there any questions? This is, they were sitting in the dust somewhere in a temple, and one new devotee said, Srila Prabhupada, excuse me, but when I look around, I just see open sewers, I see garbage, I see pigs running wild, I see rickshaw wallahs, overcharging me for the ride, and and I've got dysentery. I don't see Vrindavan like you're telling it. Prabhupada said, yes, that's because there's a speck in your eye. Oh, the devotee went, there's a speck in my eye, so he went like this. I still see the open sewers. Prabhupada said, no, the speck in your eye is the desire for sense gratification. It's your material desire. And when you remove those material desires, you can see Krishna as he is, as Vrindavan is. Premanjani charati bhakti valochinana. When the eyes are covered with the salve of love, you can see Vrindavan as it is. So when we go there, we have that faith. Of course, Vrindavan is still very beautiful. The architecture, the Jamuna, Giriraj, Govardhan, there's not so much buildings going on out there, etc. And just the atmosphere. Like Prabhupada said, if someone comes to Mathura and spends just a fortnight there, he'll understand there's something, it'll become tangible to him. Something's very special about this place. There's so much devotion going on. Or you go to Jaipur and you go to the Mangal Artik of Govindaji. That was my first overwhelming devotional experience. I went to India. I started off in Jaipur because I heard there's a deity of Rupa Goswami. Thousands of people. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana. Thousands. And I was like, wow. So sometimes just going to a holy place ignite your devotional sentiments. But to really understand, we have to hear from the devotees who are living there, who have that understanding. And as far as yes, so all these chanting Hare Krishna, Bhagavatam, living in a holy place and worshiping the deity, in the association of devotees, the mysteries of those particular functions are revealed to us. The result comes from there. I was thinking it's something like salt. Association with devotees is something like salt. Wait a minute, I thought it's supposed to be sweet. But also salt is a good analogy because, somebody cooks the offering and they forget to put the salt in. So then, when the sabji comes to you, or the rice comes to you, or whatever the preparation, to taste the flavor, you put some salt in, isn't it? This is the beauty. For long time, people didn't have salt. It wasn't until the 17th century that salt became a commodity around the world. It was actually so precious. It was like gold. Wooden ships would sail to certain parts of the world to get salt. Only the king and queen had salt. Eventually, now everyone has so much salt, but what's the purpose of the salt? It brings the flavor of the food out. So association with devotees is like that. It brings the flavor of kirtan out. It brings the meaning of Bhagavatam out. It reveals to us the beautiful pastimes of the Lord in the Dham. And it helps us to relish worshiping the deity, the Lord, who we know by Prabhupada's grace is fully conscious and is a person. So that's why I say out of all these five, I'm taking an educated guess. Without association, it would be very difficult to perform the other four. So therefore, Prabhupada created a society of devotees. He wanted a name for this association of devotees, which brings the flavor of all these basic activities out. He was sitting with his disciples in the early days in the movement, and he said, so what shall we name our society? So Prabhupada said, the International Society for what? And someone said, God consciousness. Prabhupada said, no, Krishna consciousness. We won't call it the International Society for God Consciousness. We'll call it the International Society for Krishna Consciousness because we're blessed to know that Krishna has that position as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And he wanted us to come together regularly on a basis like this and take this salt. Don't think of it in the bad way. Salt. Actually, I remember one time I was with Prabhupada and we were giving Bhagavatam class in Vrindavan. And then he finished the class. Some of us followed us back to his quarters, which were just being completed. We sat there, and Prabhupada was silent. It was enough just to be in his presence. He didn't have to say anything. He was everything to us. He didn't have to say. Just to sit there, we would look at just watch his actions, every action imbued with devotion for Krishna. It was such an instructive vapu. And at one point, Prabhupada said, I'm hungry. And he said, bring me some fruit. So they brought Prabhupada some fruit. And he said, bring some salt. And I thought Prabhupada maybe just, a moment he was thinking of something. And I said to the girl, I said, no, he meant sugar. She said, no, he meant salt. You don't put salt on fruit. Prabhupada said salt, shut up. My God sister. I wasn't a sannyasi yet. So then she came back with salt. And I no. Put it in front of Prabhupada, and Prabhupada had I think it was a pear. And lo and behold, he took the salt and put it onto the pear. And then he ate it. And he went, very nice. So I learned later that day from the cooks that, when you put salt on the fruit, it brings the sweetness out even more. Like that. It tastes. In India, they do like that. They put a little salt because with the salt there, a little bit of salt, it makes the sweet much sweeter. So this is the point I'm making today. Association, therefore, the most valuable thing we have actually is each other. And Prabhupada said that if one thinks he can be Krishna conscious outside the association of devotees, he's an illusion. So we should band together. Sometimes there's some conflicts. We can resolve them by just having kirtans like we had. One time Prabhupada, the GBC, had their big meetings and there were problems. Prabhupada said, stop your meeting, just have kirtan. And that's actually the formula given to us by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, one great devotee of Lord Chaitanya. This association with devotees chanting Hare Krishna, this is the remedy for all ills in the society. He says, samsara sarpa dushtanam, murchitanam kalo yuge, asadham bhagavan nama, shrimad vaishnava sevanam. In this age of quarrel, the remedy for those fallen souls being bitten by the serpent of samsara, which we began the class with, is the name of the Supreme Lord and menial service to the Vaishnavas. So let us continue association with each other. Let us have big kirtans. And of course, it's around lunchtime, so I think we're going to have arti now. We had arti. We're going to prashad. Now we're going to have prashad. That's the secret part of our formula, the secret weapon, Prabhupada said. Association with devotees, kirtan, and Bhagavat Prashanam. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Shri Harinam Prabhu Ke, Shri Shri Radharanath Ke, Shri Prabhupada Ke, our temple president Swarup Damodar Ke, Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna.
His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Ki. So there was somebody that was meant to be program directing. Are there announcements? Any announcements to be made? Okay. So thank you, Maharaj, for that wonderfully inspiring presentation on the Association of Devotees. Yeah. And yeah, in your association, it's also like transcendental salt for us, bringing out our appreciation of each other more and more. And we pray and hope before Shri Shri Radharanath that His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Maharaj comes again even more, five times a year. So Maharaj's program for the rest of the week hasn't been fixed, but as it becomes fixed in the next day or so, we'll let you all know, and look forward to all of y'all's association at the few programs that will happen. But of course, as Maharaj said, he will be here at the Vyasa Puja festival of His Holiness Partha Maharaj.
This is hypocrisy. I was talking about not speaking to get some material benefit, and these are big 200 Rand notes. I feel really embarrassed. I'll use it in the service of my deities.
Thank you very much. We have a few announcements. Okay.
His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you, Maharaj, again for inspiring us always. Devotees, next week we continue with the program, and we will continue to have Maharaj's association and his blessings. Haribol. Devotees, today's Love Feast Prasadam has been prepared by the North Dean Namahata, which is led by His Grace Rupa Vilas Prabhu. So thank you to Prabhu and his wonderful team for today's Prasadam. Haribol. We'll have Kirtan and Nishma Pranams. Haribol. His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Maharaj Ki Jai.
So prasadam will be served at midnight. Everyone's all grown up now. Huh? I can come for a checkup, yeah. Okay, let me know. Okay, thank you. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasari Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Go! Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasari Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo! Kirtan! Whoa! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, oh, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo! Yay! Hey! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey! Whoa! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo! Yay! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Oh! Yay! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Whoa! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is it. We're going home. Radhe Shyam, Vrindavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Wow. La 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 la. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Everybody dance. Yay. Dance. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, here we go. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Go boys! Hey! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama. Kirtan! Yeah! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama. Dance. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama. Woo! Back home, Radhesham. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Holy name. Yo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. How much? 1 hour. No, 50 minutes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Wow, wow. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chant dance! Chant dance! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hey! Hey! Wow! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Whoa! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, hey, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let's go. Dance, dance. Whoa. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let's go. Tat dance. Gauranga, Nityananda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, hey, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh! Okay, ready? Here we go. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Ram. Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is Kirtan. Yay. Yeah, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Vara Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bola Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Kirtan! Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, oh Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yay! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kirtan. Okay, you ready? Not over. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. La la la, la la la, la la. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. La 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 la, la la la, la la la. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. La 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 la, la 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 la. Wow, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Bam bam, da 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 da, da 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 da. Wow, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Whoa, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Wa Nitai Gauranga Jaya, Nitai Gauranga. Let's go. Veda Nitai Gauranga Jaya, Nitai Gauranga. Vada Nitai Gauranga Jaya, Nitai Gauranga. Hey Nitai Gauranga Jaya, Gaur Hari. Bol Nitai Gauranga Jai Gaur Hari. Bol Nitai Gauranga Jai Gaur Hari. Gaur 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 Hari. Bol Gaur 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 Hari. Gaur 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 Hari. Gaur 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 Hari. Nityananda 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 Ram. Nityananda 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 Ram Ram Ram. Hey, Nityananda 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 Ram. Hey, Nityananda 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 Ram. Gora 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 Hari. Gaur 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 Hari. Gaur 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 Hari. All right. Hey, 2, 3, 4. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Okay, sing there. I got it. Yay. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Hey! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram. This is it. Yay! Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Kirtan forever and ever and ever and ever. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Go Hari Bo. Jai Go Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Haribo, Haribo. I go Haribo, 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 Haribolo. Haribo, 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 Haribo. Haribo, 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 Haribo. Haribo, 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 Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Ram. Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Go Premanandi! Shitai go Premanandi! Shishi Radhanath Ke. Shishi Radha Radhanath Ke. Shishi Radha Radhanath Ke. Vrindavaneshwari Shrimati Radharani Ke. Vrindavaneshwari Shrimati Radharani Ke. Ye Giriraj Govardhan Lal Vamsi Wala Ke. Hey Giriraj Govardhan Lal Vamsi Wala Ke. Shikaranga Mahaprabhu Ke. All the Vaishnavas Ke. Worldwide ISKCON Ke. The Vyas Puja Mahotsava Parthasati Goswami Ke. Jai ho, Jai ho, Jai ho, Jai ho, Jai, 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 Jai. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, oh Hare Ram, Rama Ram, oh Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, oh Hare Hare, yeah. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah, bo. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Go bring Shishi Gaur Nitai Ke, Navadvip Maya Pradama Ke, Shri Brajabhumi Shri Vrindavan Dama Ke, Shira Bhavavada Ke, Gulok Prem Dan, Harinam, Sankirtan Yagya Ke, Kali Kali Nam Rup Krishna Avatar Ke. Go pray, 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 Shri Shri Bhagavat Prasadam Ke. Shri Shri Bhagavat Prasadam Ke. Shri Shri Bhagavat Prasadam Ke. Kirtan forever and ever 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 and ever. Huh? Huh? Hold on. You see her dancing in kirtan? Ananta. You keep this, okay?